Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go from Indy. Danny Gray to return it. And look at this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
They're set up at the 35 now. Now they'll throw out of the gun. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Escapes a defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Trying to throw here out of the gun. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Trap 60.
Motioning the tight end now. Straight to the air is Richardson. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought to the ground by Kaiser White.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Alert!
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
license. Go.
Play action with Richardson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be first down, Colts. Taylor now, up the middle. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Darius Robinson there to make the tackle. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pass is caught at the 9. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Let's go now. Ready.
A give left side to Taylor. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal.
Come on, set.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Hut, hut.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's brought in, it's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
7 Pirate. Ready. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
They'll throw again, Richardson. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish off their opening drive. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And he does not tie this game. His extra point's off. They remain down by 1. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
They go play action here. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Quiddy Pay there to take him down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. The give now to Benson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short, so that's third, less than a yard.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it's going to be 4th and short.
I'll say this, unless you're committed to going for it on 4th down, I just don't see why you throw it there. Just power it forward for half a yard and reset those chains, then take your shots further down the field.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
And that's no good. His 2nd missed extra point of the day. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. Tight end gets it running forward. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40.
Let's go. Go.
Benson on 1st and 10. Past midfield to the 45. And he works this down to the 41. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They go play action on 1st. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They'll throw it. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go now. 18, run.
They kick the running back in motion. Here he is on third and long. He's got Harrison. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
They want to run it across. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt. Mevis ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kaiser White has it. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Pass to 11.
It's Benson on the give. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals grow their lead to 8. Mevis ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on first down, and when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On first down, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Ready, ready. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Set the knee.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Now an inside give to Benson. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go.
Benson once more. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
60
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Launches one deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. He got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's a give up the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
So now here's 3rd and 5. He's gonna throw this one. He lobs it deep middle. Full extension, and he brings it in. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Play action on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Setting up a throw. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Juju Brents with a pick. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there. Heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort. I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Now Richardson to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cardinals take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous up. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Unfortunately, the Cardinals made it to that one first. They'll maintain possession. Well, that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot at it.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
Another try following the sack. Dump off caught by his back. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Now they'll throw out of the gun. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they continue to trail by 8.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Mevis ready to send this one away. Wangu now to return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Brought to the ground by Kaiser White. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 34-yard line. Ready?
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
70 range. Ready?
They bring their tight end left. Richardson on 3rd. Oh no, they get him yet again!
At the 48-yard line. Ready?
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Go.
Throwing it to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drop. backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Option play they give to Benson. Into the secondary past the 40. It's an Arizona touchdown! The Cardinals push their lead further to start the half. Trey Benson, the touchdown! Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals lead by 15 now. Mevis ready to send this one away. Wangu now to return. They get to him before that return could amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Go!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
After the sack, another pass on second down. That one finds Josh Downs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Come 19. Ready?
Richardson now on first and 10. On target to his man Taylor. And he'll get it up to the 44.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Second and 3 now.
Sack.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought to the ground by Kaiser White. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to third down and 3. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, first and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 8.
They give up the gut to Benson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3 now. They send a tight end in motion. They give on 2nd to Benson. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Pass play now. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he reaches the 35 before going out. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Option headed to the left on 1st down. And he takes this in to the 40-yard line before going down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They're throwing it. Chased out to his right. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Quiddy Pay there to take him down.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Looking to the air here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fielded at the 11. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Colts will take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Richardson now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. Taylor trying the left side. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
This is reeled in by Pittman. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Check, Panther. Hut, hut.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And they get this down to the 28. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's good for another Colts.
18 guard.
Throwing from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Set. Set, go.
They'll throw again. Richardson. It is cut left side. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They give to Taylor, right side. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Let's go.
Running it after the penalty. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Set up. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go now. Hut.
Richardson back to throw. This one finds Taylor. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Ready, ready.
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9.
Come on, come on. Set. Bobcat, 60 Buffalo 18. Hut, hut.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Forced out to his right. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
First and goal, here's Taylor. Scores, touchdown Indy! The Colts can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Go.
He's throwing for it! And that pass is caught. They get the 2 points and a little drama now. We've got ourselves a one-score ball game. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Gray now on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Okay, break.
They've got first down from the 31.
Back at 60. Here we go. Here we go. Take go.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. It's reeled in by Benson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Cardinals feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's a give to Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Running back sent in motion. Back to throw. That pass is complete to McBride. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now a give, it's Benson headed right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Likely going to see him take a knee here. Force him to burn a timeout, conserve a little of that clock. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And finally, Brock, they can